when you see familiar surroundings all the time, suddenly when you're in an unfamiliar place, that's the time when kids don't know how to adapt to it. Adaptability is the reason why human race is still alive, and somehow we've made our kids so comfortable and given them so much abundance. Adaptability is slowly disappearing. So if you want your child to be adaptive and be able to handle all kinds of circumstances and situations, I think this place is a must.
मैंने बस सुना कि रोमिल सर का है, उन्होंने कहा एडवेंचरस कैंप है, बच्चों उसके लिए है, तो मतलब बस चलना है. मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा पढ़ा ही नहीं, मतलब बस वो पहाड़ों में है ना, जो भी एक्टिविटी कराएंगे तो आई वाज सो फुल कॉन्फिडेंट कि वो इट विल बी एन एक्सपीरियंस व्हिच द किड विल ऑलवेज रिमेंबर.
Yes, I enjoy this camp. And this camp is also like it has many activities. It has obstacle course, river rafting, river crossing, many things it has, and I just love this camp. Before the temperature was so cold that I couldn't like adjust it. I was feeling very uncomfortable. I just wanted to go home. I told my dad I want to go home. But the next day I felt that it's okay.
For both the kids, I wanted them to experience more of living with nature, experimenting, living by themselves, because I believe interactive learning is more by self-learning and not by the traditional way of learning in the schools. As also experimenting by themselves how to be on their own when we are not around. So these kind of excursions or outings definitely gives them a lot of morale boost, as also tells them that okay, they don't need to be tutored all the time.
I come from a medical profession, so the number of children I see who are subjecting to panic attacks and anxiety and things like that, it's majorly because of not having to wait for anything. There's so much of abundance, that whole process of going for something, and that is not there. So I think this is super important.
Surprisingly, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The activities is like better than what we would have done if I was with my family, and it wasn't like restricting. They let us do what we wanted, and if we didn't want to do something, they didn't force us to do anything. So it was really comfortable.
All children must brave it out. They must play like this, not on TVs and not on play areas, not in play areas.
They come across people who they don't know, how to mingle with them, how to make friends, how to reach out to them, how to communicate with them, and or how to be on their own. And that is what our endeavor is, that it should be a continuous lesson, not only for our kids but for all the kids, so that they become self-reliant and they become, you can say, a valuable member of society as we go on.
I got adapted to the environment, to the cold. I'm not into dancing and all, but I did it yesterday, and I got to learn so many things.
We had no clue that there's a place like this which exists. The kind of support we are getting, I know there might be many such camps, many such treks, that must be happening. But I think there is a very homely feeling to this whole, the way it's being done. I think something that stands out for me.
It's creditable, I'll say. It's so much creditable that these young kids, those at 3 years and 5 years, and brave of the mothers and parents who have got their kids, it's a learning. In fact, I will say that I have not seen anywhere. I've been in, seeing the camping thing for a very long time, but I have not seen any such brave parents who have got their kids